Well, I just got done peeping this, and Markiplier just dropped his live stream, kind of like giving us updates on
the latest,
the whole shabacle of what happened with his movie getting taken off the chart list on some of these websites that are tracking
they
it.
tried to snub him.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, there was a political movie dropped with the first lady, Melania. And so there's some political things that could be going on there too. But then there's
That's so whack though that they're able to just do that.
Yeah,
and then they try to play it off too.
Well, yeah. Then there's a stereotypical just Hollywood, because there was Send Help was another big movie that came out, and it was kind of embarrassing for them that that a movie with this kind of budget was neck and neck with them. You know what I mean? It's quite crazy. So yeah, let's peep and see what Mark had to say about this. I was very curious.
Hi, welcome back to the stream. I'm here to give you a delightful update on how the weekend went.
He has that YouTuber voice. Like, he's been doing it for so long. You can tell. You can tell.
Yeah.
But it's so cool. I mean, he's definitely, I would say, one of the goats of like YouTube. Like, he's been around for so long. 30 million subscribers. To see a guy self-finance his movie and have this much success.
Passion project.
Pretty inspiring, I gotta say.
Yeah. He's going to inspire a whole generation of people that are going to start doing stuff like this.
100%. Yeah. But yeah, let's hear what he got to say.
And if anyone thinks that this is sarcastic at all, no, I'm cheesing it right now. But not like that. No, this is a very professional stream. I'm going to professionally present you information that occurred exactly as it occurred.
Oh snap!
Because that's what I do.
See what we got.
Professional, and
I mean, that's what we're here for. We want to know what the hell happened here. That's kind of where I'm at on it.
Head of Markiplier Studios, as we all know, which is what this is.
Markiplier Studios.
I say, I'm just going to tell you what occurred.
And just spit it out, Mark. God damn it,
Mark! For the love of God.
He's just trying to be theatrical.
On the edge of my seat here.
Dude, this guy, he just got done putting out his movie and he can't stop acting. Always acting. He's like one of those actors that you have to stay in character all the time so you master your role.
Yes. Right now.
That's like who he is now,
in this very moment that we are, based on Monday. Yes, Iron Lung is number one. But it's a more complex story than that. Okay, right now.
So after the weekend, come Monday, Iron Lung's number one.
See, because before that they were saying he got taken off completely, which is so messed up, bro. The fact that Hollywood could freaking do that, remove your stuff.
Well, he was there on Friday and had the number one spot, and then disappeared Saturday, Sunday, which that's kind of.
Well, they were trying to say, like, I seen on Twitter, I think it was, they were trying to say it was like a glitch, but that doesn't even make any sense, bro.
The computer, the internet, you glitched,
Didn't glitch any other one, just his.
So dumb.
More complex story. Yes, we are the two-time number one most popular movie in America. Yes, we're a two-time champion. That's true. Because if we can all just find whatever angles that we have, then that's exactly as true as anything. We're the two-time number one. Not only are we number
YouTubers.
one, we're number one again.
Let's go, bro. Talk your shit, Markiplier.
That's actually crazy.
Let them know.
That's actually crazy. So
yeah,
they were pretty much neck and neck with Send Help, and Send Help took the edge on Sunday, it sounds like, and then they came back Monday and surpassed it. That's nuts. So it makes you think, however long his theatrical run ends up being, is his movie gonna outsell Send Help? That would be crazy.
Whoa, bro.
That'd be crazy. And I think Send Help had like
at this point
had like a 40 million budget.
40 million
for Send Help, yeah.
Opposed to 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what
bro.
Yeah, it's kind of
2-time scoreboard. So, all right, but it's more complex than that because we weren't number one. And I know that sounds crazy, but I want to tell you the story, right? I want to tell you the story of how it is, because this is why I didn't stream yesterday, is because there was a lot of calculating to do and number stuff, which originally before I was like,
he's like money.
I wonder if they have to do somewhat of the calculations to fact check if they're like screwing them over on the box office.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he has like a lot of people in the right places to kind of help him.
A lot of eyes on
that important stuff. But it is kind of interesting because I'm sure Markiplier is pretty successful and rich. I wonder how much the success from this movie and the money he's making from this movie really phases him because of how much money he already has. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's more the achievement, the fact that he had a little it was like his baby. It was like his passion project that he wanted to do for so long, and I think that's more of his. But I don't know. Maybe it's the money too. Yeah. The money's nice. The money's nice too.
I mean, money's not bad. I mean,
no, numbers guy. I was very much a numbers guy on Sunday. Sunday was like Sunday was a crazy day. So exciting, so fun, so freeing, so just cathartic. I was ecstatic all day long. Man. I got to eat kimchi ramen. I was having a great day.
It was kimchi ramen. That sounds hella good. It's like a little mixture of Korean and Japanese right there with the kimchi and then the ramen.
Awesome.
Spicy kimchi.
So I have some concrete information for you. I know, right? 2-time #1 in America.
Dude, let him know.
Oh yeah, I wonder if his movies ever gonna go overseas. Like that's just domestic. Those numbers are only domestic, dude. That's crazy.
He probably has it overseas, but maybe it's not hitting the top of some of the.
I think when you release a movie, it doesn't go overseas right away unless you have distributors that are in other countries that are gonna help you with it. Because I think there's laws and stuff that prevent that.
If it's anything like music, like DistroKid and all that, they kind of try to do everything at once. So who really knows?
Yeah, I think it's a complicated process, but
Number one in Australia, New Zealand, and I think Canada, and never
number one.
So I gotta tell you,
I guess there was some overseas then. Yeah, so I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm sure, if it's self-distributed, he probably had to go through all these processes and stuff probably before the movie came out to kind of figure all this stuff out.
Yeah.
Yes, it slipped. Even though Iron Lung being number one Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the vast majority of Sunday, you hold the number one, but it's not about this. But last one.
Give this man his flowers.
Sunday ends. It was legitimately like this, and this is no disparage. I want everyone to be very clear. This has never been about disparaging to Send Help. I'm going to see that very soon. But it's. So this was the numbers, right?
You could tell he's super competitive too. It's cool.
Right here. On Sunday, when I did that stream, right? Send Help was kind of angled. Brrr. I did that stream, and you guys went bananas apeshit, right?
Oh,
so
shit.
All day, I was just looking at these lines, these nondescript, non-specific lines.
I mean, that's pretty cool, man. To see you're competing with a pretty big movie production, and you're leading it. You know what I mean? With probably low expectations. I mean, with an
what's
indie
cool,
film,
it seems like we're growing with him. We're in the battle with him. He's giving us the behind the scenes and kind of his whole take on his thing staying ahead. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, and I think with just all the press this has been getting and all the YouTube videos, what we're putting out and other people and stuff like that.
It's good to see, man.
It's only going to increase the numbers of this movie. So I just want to see where it ends. I just want to see where it ends.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
Right? Legitimately, this is what I was dealing with all day. Super fun. And then about 8, maybe 7:30ish, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when Send Help just crossed the line to take the number one spot. Right. So Iron Lung number one through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday until 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Now that's funny that it happens right on Sunday because then you can claim as a movie that you won the weekend. So because they were number one on Sunday, technically they can say they won the weekend,
like in promo and stuff.
So it's like, did they spend their own money to be number one? You know what I mean?
Oh, it's possible.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
And but send help. Okay, Sunday ends, and then it's like, yeah, number one, sure. But there had to be obviously some you gotta get the reporting and all this stuff and stuff like that. And so what there's no conspiracy here. It's not about that. We're not trying to this is not about accusations. It's not about anything.
Yeah.
This is just what happened. So it's like, I went to bed that night. I felt amazing. I was like, we really, really almost got it there. It was so close.
Bro.
Like the margin of difference was this much, not this much, but this much. And so it's like, a lot of the numbers that were thrown around were originally based on estimates. You don't get the real numbers until later, right?
Wow.
Monday rolls around. Numbers come in today.
Oh, shit.
Iron Lung's the number one movie in America. The number one. Two-time champion.
Let's
We're back,
go,
baby. Nothing better than a comeback.
That's actually that's crazy.
So my question is, if he was number one Monday, does that mean he technically won the weekend on Sunday? It would have to, almost,
by how they talk about it, because a lot of times when they movies are very competitive with other movies. The first opening weekend, that's why they always say opening weekend, ends on Sunday.
Yeah, and they'll be like, number one movie in America.
On Sunday. So technically, Send Help won opening weekend. Technically. By that metric. But the very next day, it gets surpassed, which is kind of crazy.
Let's check his numbers, man. Where's he at?
We had to you had to let them have their moment.
we'll have to check those numbers in a second.
And then back. Number one again, baby! 2 times champion! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about,
bro.
Baby!
It's so cool.
You'll love to see it. You'll love to see the passion. Yeah, we gotta... so, I'm glad that everybody was kind of talking about this, and probably word of mouth is probably what brought people to the box office. But
probably.
I found 2 websites that show the numbers. First, their IMDb was one. And right now it says Send Help is number one still with 19 million gross. Iron Lung number 2 with 18 million. And
damn, he's right on him.
Yeah, I don't know if this is fully updated or not. This could be tomorrow the numbers could be different.
And what is today? Today's Tuesday right now while we're recording. So
yeah. And then this website over here, the numbers. Yeah, Send Help with 19 million gross. And then Markiplier number 2 with 18 million, which is crazy because it's staggeringly more than the Melania movie. Which made 7 million. And what's crazy though, if you look at this, here's the distributors: 20th Century, Amazon MGM, Walt Disney, 20th Century, Blackberry Production, Amazon MGM, Lionsgate,
all huge production.
Sony Pictures, and then you got over here Markiplier.
That's
go. That's sick, man.
He's battling giants right now. Yeah. This is huge.
Yeah,
this is humongous.
And I think I caught the end of his stream, which I don't know where it is, so I'm not going to skip to it. But he's basically talking about how this kind of brought him back to when he first was in YouTube and wanted to be a YouTuber, where he was explaining how the journey was almost more important than where he ended up. And he said now making movies, it brought back that small fish in a big pond kind of thing, where he's already at the pinnacle of YouTube, but now he's back in this new kind of atmosphere of movie production as being a small fish in this big Hollywood production universe or something like that. And that's what's really cool, and that's what's really inspiring him. And I thought that was
that's huge. Yeah, that's huge. I mean man, that's big. It's going to inspire so many people. I mean, it's cool. I want to see how far he goes with this, because we need a new Hollywood, bro. Hollywood. Oh man, you guys know.
There's been a handful of YouTubers that made some pretty successful movies and stuff like that. But there's been a handful of YouTubers that made some really bad movies too. But it's really cool just to see the passion and the success. And I mean, it wasn't cheap. I mean. He did spend $3 million on the movie himself.
It was an investment for sure.
But it's cool that it's you're seeing people with like money and influence doing cool stuff. Which is what I always like kind of imagine myself to be like if I had money, influence, or what I would hope I would be do. And so that's what's the coolest thing about it, in my opinion. But,
yeah. Damn, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Markiplier. We'll stay posted on the story. This is sick.
Yeah. I definitely want to see where the numbers end up, and we'll peek the story again if anything new comes up.